When you use this combination, the single voxel you click on disappears, as shown inside the red rectangle. So let's start painting it. First, select the two tools shown in the picture above. The upper one is the Paint tool. Hello. This video will teach you how to create your first voxel model within Voxedit. Do not worry. There are a few steps and you can create many fantastic models as soon as you learn a few essential tools. When you open Voxedit, you will be greeted with the above welcome screen. To start creating a new model, click the Modeler option. The software will ask you to name your creation and save it to any location you desire before you continue. Let's call it Sword and press the Save button. Once you save the file, you'll enter the editor mode of Voxedit. Here, you'll find many valuable tools for creating voxel models. But first, let's set the size we want for our creation. To create a model that fits inside one cube, whose dimensions are 32 voxels wide, 32 voxels tall, and 32 voxels deep, change all the values of the model volume to 32. First and foremost, let's create the base of our sword. Select the two tools from above. The upper one allows you to add voxels, and the lower one enables you to do so in volume. Tools usually work in pairs like this. With those two tools selected, click and drag on the bottom of the grid to create the sword's base. When creating new models, consider how they can be made to make the process easier. In this case, creating a base first will help us avoid eliminating several voxels later. Using the same two tools, extend the area to the upper limit of the canvas. We now have the primary shaft of the sword. Before continuing with the sword's crossguard, I highly recommend you enable the voxel view mode by clicking on the button above. It will allow you to see your model's individual voxels and have further precision control when working on it. Now that we can see all the voxels, let's add the crossguard 6 above the bottom of the model. Extend 4 voxels on each side of the model, and now we have created a crossguard. Congratulations, we have finished the basic shape of our sword. We currently have the most basic shape of our sword, but if we want to make it more stylized, we should sculpt it a little. For this, we have a new combination of tools. This time it's the Erase, top arrow, and the Individual, bottom arrow, tools. When you use this combination, the single voxel you click on disappears, as shown inside the red rectangle. Now, all we have to do is remove all the excess voxels on the model, leaving us with a much more excellent shape for the sword, which now has a handle, a pommel, a crossguard, the main blade, and a tip. Our model looks much more like a sword than before, and its shape is much more detailed. We might have a sword-looking shape for the model, but, to be honest, no sword has ever been entirely purple. So let's start painting it. First, select the two tools shown in the picture above. The upper one is the Paint tool, which lets you paint voxels. As we know, the lower one enables you to manipulate voxels individually. This combination will allow you to paint voxels one by one. To select a new color, click on any of the colors shown on the screen's right panel called Palette. I will paint a voxel from the pommel, and I want it to be golden so that I will select an appropriate color. As you can see in the image above, when I click on a voxel, it paints the color I have currently chosen on my color palette. Voxel by voxel, let's paint all the pommel and crossguard with this golden color. For the hilt, I'll change to a leathery-looking color and continue painting. We could paint the whole sword blade pixel by pixel, but it would be easier to paint an entire model area at once. For that, select the Paint and Volume tools. This way, you can choose an area that covers the whole blade and paint it all instantly. I will also add more detail by painting the fuller blade with a lighter tone of the same color. We now have our model with its final shape and fully painted, but as you can probably see, there is a lot of extra space we didn't use, and the voxel view doesn't let us observe our model. To fix this, click the button shown on the left, the crop tool, to remove any extra space and only see our model. Lastly, to remove the voxel edges and fully appreciate our model, click the right button, enabling the Without Edges View mode. Congratulations! You have now finished your first model inside Voxedit. But remember to save your progress. With a simple click of the Save button above, all the progress you made in your model will be saved. Now download Voxedit to start creating your own NFTs or 3D worlds. With Voxedit, the sky's the limit when unleashing your creativity. I hope this video helps you. If you liked it, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Please let me know in the comments if you have any other questions. See you in the following video.